Good evening, you guys. How are y'all? I am currently sitting in the gazebo with the curtains closed up and the cats are chilling. I have recently found that this is their favorite spot. This is their favorite spot. Anyways, y'all, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, My Garden and Me. When I tell you I don't want to do anything right now, I literally just want to sit here in this greenhouse and just chillax. That is what I want to do. However, I gotta get some stuff done. I had Isaiah build the garden beds that I need, and I was going to put them in front of the gazebo, and I'm choosing, and I'm thinking about what my husband is going to say, because he's gonna be like, wait, I thought this stuff needs to go in front of the greenhouse. But I'm choosing because I have 15 asparagus crowns, second-year asparagus ground that I need to be planted, and they need to go in the ground. I can't just leave them there, so I have to plant them. So instead of putting them here in front of the greenhouse, which let me show y'all. So in front of the greenhouse, like tracking right there, yeah. And also like the other side right here. For now, until I get those other beds, I am going to put the two that I do have that Isaiah assembled. I'm going to put them at the side of the garden so that I can plant the asparagus out there, and that will be their somewhat permanent home. I might change it, honestly. Don't you dare, princess. Don't you dare. So yeah. But y'all, I gotta clip them. Clip them. Let me explain that. I have to get the pine needles clipped off the tree that we chopped down. I gotta fill that bed with the soil that we have, and I am not looking forward to it. Whoever tells y'all that gardening is a easy job, they lied. They lied. I don't want to do anything today other than sit and enjoy the view. But as of right now, I gotta get this done, because I know if I don't, it's gonna be a problem later. And I need to get these things in the ground, because it's been a week now. I feel like it's been a week, yeah, since I got those things delivered to me, which means they need to be planted. And then the men are out, so I don't have my labor, and they would do anything for me. They truly would. And I don't have them with me right now, but it's a beautiful day. It's late in the afternoon. It's about 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. It's January 3rd. We just, even if we don't get them planted, we do need to, get the beds going. So my goal right now is to get the beds going. So it's going to be a lot of chopping and dropping. And then when they come around, maybe lift up the heavy bags and get those planted. I'm not looking forward to it, y'all. I really am not. But garden work is never done. The garden work is never done. And if you let yourself sit and not do the things that you're supposed to do, then that is a problem. I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and I am going to get to it because it needs to get done. I'll show you as I go. I didn't bring the tripod out here with me. I never do. But I will definitely show you start to beginning. Wait, no. Beginning to end. You see? Y'all, I've been working and all I want to do is just sit and relax. But I'm like, nope. Even though you have like 3 days off, it is not enough time to get everything done that needs to be done. Let's go, y'all. Bye. So she is about ready to go into the garden. We're not doing it. Oh, here are the beds that Isaiah assembled. Now, these beds, the plan was to put 2 right in front of the garden beds right there. And then the round ones that I got 6 of those. And those were going to be for my trees, which was going to go over there. It looks like junk right now because it truly is. But, you know. Y'all, I don't know. I think I showed y'all the grape. But she is now moved from the garden and planted in the ground. And we're hoping that she's going to grow. So, yeah. And I have a plan for these chairs, y'all. I know they're broken, but I have a plan for them. We'll go into that another time. But yeah, these 2 beds right here. So, additions to the garden. I showed you all the strawberries that I got the other day. And the other things that I got was here. I paid $65 for these 2 composting bins. So I have a bunch of stuff. I have the cat cage going out here. I have the lemon, the Maya lemon out here. I have all my bags out here, and then I have the beds just kind of, Isaiah just dump them, which is what I told him to do out here. And truthfully, what I want is the 2 beds right here. I'm gonna separate them by one of the round beds that I do have, and we'll see how everything goes. But I gotta get this stuff removed. Y'all, I told y'all I had a bad back. How am I gonna lift these things? I have 1, 2, 3 of the raised bed potting mix, and then I have 1, 2 of the black cow. I don't know how I'm gonna lift these things, but I'm gonna get her done. Because if I sit around waiting for the guys, it's not gonna get done the way I want it to get done. So, yeah. Also, let me show you what I'm doing to fill these beds. So, Princess, get out of there. So we cut down one of our pine trees, and we are going to use her to fill the bottom of those beds as high as possible. Because, like I said, soil is expensive. So the more I fill that, and then I have all of these sticks and branches here. Y'all, I'm trying to clean up my yard. I have a dumpster that we've had for the last month, and we've been slowly getting rid of everything. But when I tell you for the summer, I'm really trying to get through it. It's crazy. Princess, come. I know. I said I was going to pull this down, but my husband is reluctant, and I'm not doing it. You see the ladder? There's a reason the ladder is there. I'm not climbing on anything. So let me clear up this area right here, and I will get back to you. Okay. So I know It does not look even out. We're gonna fix it. We are definitely going to fix it. This one is much more leveled than the other. Princess, stop. Much more leveled than this one. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but it is. So yeah. And oh gosh, the round one is really horrid. Yeah. Y'all, if y'all don't know, just a tiny bit more. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I need to have it equal. So, yeah. The plan was to put actually 4 out here or 3 out here, but now that I have the composting bins here, that's going to be a little bit challenging. So, Princess, stop. So, I'm wondering, honestly, if I should move them down a bit. I think I'm going to do that. Let me see what that looks like. Hold on. Okay, you guys. So, I'm thinking this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get some... I don't know if I'm going to use one of my round metal bins there to put right here, or if I'm going to use a giant pot. We'll figure it out. But for now, I'm liking this. Now, unfortunately, by the time I post this video and when I start filling it up, I don't know, but tell me, does that look straight, y'all? I think I'm gonna move the middle round bin out just a tad bit more. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And for now, that lemon tree right there is going right here. And again, I thought this would be the best space for my asparagus. It probably is. I don't want it taking over room in the garden because that is a permanent plant in the garden and I have very little space there. So until we expand, I have got to get them planted. So I think they're gonna go in here. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, let's just see what we got. I am freaking loving it. You see all this aluminum right here. I cannot wait to exchange that bed out. It is sitting in front of my garage right now. It is built, it is ready, and I just need to slip it over that bed and move those bricks. And then I will have all metal beds. And that for me, everything needs to be uniform in the brain of mine that I have. It's kind of crazy, but it really needs to be uniform. And they can't be different colors, and they can't be... Y'all, they need to be the same color, the same dimensions for the most part. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all, but I just know my brain will feel better once I get that brick bed out of there. It's the only bed that is not built from metal, and metal beds is what we're going for in this garden. Yeah, so we are going to get chopping. Oh, there's a bird on the floor. I'm not gonna bother him or her, but we are going to get busy chopping plants and filling these beds so that I'm not like using a bunch of soil. And then we'll go from there. I will show y'all what it looks like when I'm completely done. It might take me a day or two. So if it takes me a day or two, sorry. But as for right now, I just wanted to get the layout okay. Yeah, I need to get the layout okay. And I am definitely gonna pull this forward. Yeah, because if y'all didn't know, now you know. I have a thing with angles. I have a thing with straight lines. And if it's not straight or if it's not angled okay, my brain loses it. No better word than my brain like loses her mind. It has to be straight. And if it's not straight, it needs to be acceptably crooked. Yeah, I'm still looking at it and I'm just like, it's still not exactly the way I want it, but my brain can tolerate the crookedness of it. Are y'all that way? Comment down below, please. Anyways, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. And I'll see you guys on my next video. And the next video will be me completing this crazy project of getting this short up. I found my zip ties so I can move forward, and I have more wire that I can use, and I'm just super excited about having a garden. Like my mom came out here and she was just like, I love it. It is so organized. And I'm like, it really is organized, because I've been struggling with organization for a while. A while. I wish I was brave enough to show y'all what my princess move, what my bedroom looked like for the last 2 years, or my closet looked like for the last 2-3 years. But I am slowly but surely, I'm getting the inside organized and I'm getting the outside organized. So it's going to take me a while. I wish I was brave enough to show y'all. But because of anxiety and depression, it stunted me from doing the things that I need to do. And I want to say this year, but it started last year. I just started saying, nope, we got to get this stuff cleaned up. We got to get it cleaned. We got to get it organized. And it started with the garden, y'all. And when the garden started feeling okay, and it felt less like a chore and now like pleasure. And then I started with my bedroom. And now I just got to get my master closet done. And I got to get my, my living room is awesome, but it could use some improvement. So there's just some little areas that I got to fix. Sorry, tangent. But that is what I've been going through, y'all. Like, anxiety and depression, which I was on meds for. And look at me saying that on camera, whereas before I wouldn't. But yeah, I was struggling for about 2 years and I didn't do anything about it. And then I finally decided to do something about it. And I'm glad I did that. Because that's something that, as a African American, African Canadian, African Jamaican, or Jamaican, because we don't do. We don't say we're having issues. We don't say we're struggling. We just push on through. And I was pushing on through for so long, and finally it got to the point where I couldn't push through. I couldn't push through. Literally, I just couldn't push through anymore. So I'm at a point now where I can, and where I recognize my coping tools, and I'm starting to utilize them a little bit more. So, and the garden has been one of my coping tools, y'all. She is me. She is my, come on, girl. She's my, you gotta get with it, girl. She's my right now everything. And I appreciate her so much. So I'm gonna keep doing this because this is what makes me happy. I don't do this for, I do this for me. I don't do it for anything but for me. So you joining my journey, you supporting me by sharing and subscribing and commenting and having conversations with me. And sometimes that anxiety and depression doesn't allow me to respond immediately, but I will respond. I'm getting teary-eyed. I will respond. But I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my journal. This is something that I was encouraged to do by my therapist. Y'all, you all don't know how hard that is to say. But I refused to lay down and pretty much die. And that was where I was at. I refused. Sorry, I'm hearing things in the background. I refused. And so coming out here and working every day, even when I don't feel like it, because I promise you, y'all, I promise you, today I came out in the morning and that was it for me. And coming out in the afternoon and saying, hey, we need to get this stuff done. We need to get this stuff done. And I'm working. So thank y'all for watching. It's a long thank you, but thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for commenting. I appreciate it so much. And if y'all are going through something like I'm going through, let me know. I don't like to feel alone. I don't. And I know there's a lot of people going through some stuff too. So I don't like to feel alone. And honestly, now that I've said all this stuff, I don't know if I'm going to post it. Because hate is a strong word. I don't like to use that word. I just don't want to post depressing videos. But I'm telling you, this she done build me up every time I come out here. So thank you. Happy New Year. It's the 3rd of January. So thank you. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.
Me wake up from a dream, couldn't go back to sleep. Me sit up and I pray a situation now comes. And me always ready for them, but me no see them in a my tribulation. Oh.